Oh, hello. Uh, Looks like I'm a little bit late to the party today, gentlemen. Sorry. I was cooking myself some dinner, which I have next to me. Um, Got myself my trusty Coca-Cola because that gave me so much energy last time. Might as well try it again. And I'm running an ad right now on Twitch just because I heard that you should do that right at the beginning of the stream so that there's no interruptions later. And outside of that, hello everyone, this is Zan. Today we'll be doing some more Feminie. I have no idea how far I'll get. We can all definitely take advantage of me being eating right now. If there's any like Q&A or questions or theories you guys want to do, just because I'll have a hand on a fork and a knife for as many times as I can. And I do hope my mic does sound well. It got dropped some time ago, and I had to troubleshoot it. Right. Start opening up Feminie. Somewhere in here. And then I gotta make sure that my chat is on the side screen so that I can actually see what you guys are up to. How many salt elementals can one Kidzen summon? I mean, I'd say he's somewhat justified in his position, False God. I don't know if I can get into too much details on it since a lot of us are going to be putting that series up on YouTube. And I know I'm already pretty awful with spoilers, so yeah. Hey, actually, in better news, guys, probably shouldn't talk with a mouthful of chicken, but in better news, I have gotten, as of yesterday or 2 days ago, I've gotten enough money from ads and all the shenanigans that I can afford a new mic. So I have ordered a fancy little YouTuber mic. So hopefully that I've heard I have like a popping sound when I talk a lot, and yeah, it's overall going to sound a lot better, and I'm pretty excited. That one that we've gotten to this point, and two that I don't know, I can see like a physical manifestation of I guess our efforts, our combined efforts, like myself making the content and you guys watching and helping me out and just being alongside me through this journey, right? So let's go looking at what happened last time we were here. Oh, it was a big battle. Great. I'm going to put this battle while I take a few more bites of my chicken and potatoes. Actually, first let me examine this army here because this is actually kind of neat. The fact that the AI is not only making shark warriors but also like getting them to land. I guess that's what these crab generals, right? But the fact that the AI can do that is actually pretty cool. Some Akaoni Samurai. I think I do remember this battle from last week. The gelatinous cubes. The AI casting the right spells on the wrong targets. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this running, just hard labor to it is hard labor to get through my videos. Dude, I know. I'm doing my best to make them short and sweet, but the minions is it's thick, man. The minions is thick. Johan, though, my latest videos, I think the crowd comes with patience. Yeah. My latest videos, the whole adventure to try to make all these at a glance videos. I'm trying to be like very, I guess, dense and quick with the information. So like it's just bam, 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 info, and I'm trying not to get very in depth on thing and just giving people like a quick, oh crap, alpha keys are happening, a quick, detailed thing of stuff. How do you feel about those? Those are good, right? I think I've got like a decent pace with it lately, or at least I feel like I do, in terms of the formatting and kind of the information I give and all that stuff. Do you feel those are better than, I guess, some of my older work? And like I said, for those streaming in, I am trying to wrap up my dinner. So I do apologize if there are some silent sequences as I mute myself and take a bite out of some chicken and potatoes. Alright, so AG on YouTube is asking, can I explain the spell range on the scripting UI real fast, please? I don't fully understand how each section represents how far the units can be and still have them get blessed. I have never gone personally into depth of how far the ranges are, but I will assume that each square counts as one for the range, and a range of one is including. I'm pretty sure the range of one includes the square that you are casting from. So you'll start at this square, and if your spell has a range of 10, I don't know if it'll better to use over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if that's right actually. Let's pop over to the ill wiki and check out spell range. I'm still inept at streaming, so I don't know how to actually pop up the ill wiki on stream, but I'll write it in chat. So this ill wiki has not been updated, or at least I don't think it's been updated to Dominion 6, but it has a lot of information from Dominions 5, and if you guys have been here for some time, you know that each is kind of built on the last, so a lot of the information will still be relevant. So let's see, I'm currently on the combat magic page. I want to see if range is mentioned in specificity with the grids, because I do want to say that each square in a grid is likely a one quote. So how many squares in each section of the scripting UI is divided into sections that have no many. Oh, hold on, my comment didn't make it to YouTube. Let me double check what's going on there. Check what's going on there. Huh, I wonder why. Okay, let's see. How many squares in each section of the scripting UI then? It's divided into sections, but how many squares are on each? AG, I'm not sure what you mean. Like when I'm scripting something, or in this screen is what you mean. This screen, I don't think I can set up a grid. You just kind of get a feel for it. So I've hit here the question mark, which usually gives me all available hotkeys. I don't think I can put a grid here. It doesn't look like it. Hmm. That one, I don't know how many squares in each section. Let's see. Hello there, Plotini Opera. There is a post on Lucid's channel that has this map, and maybe I can use that information to turn this around and get you that answer. Johan, you haven't been able to watch some of those videos yet. That's okay. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy you've watched any of the videos at all, man. Thank you. I do appreciate everyone's support. Okay, here we go. Okay, so according to Lucid, the Dominion 6 battle grid is 25 by 25. So this screen should be 25, right? One. Okay, this is 10. Move all these gals. That is 10. Yes, okay. All right, AG. So you can't do a grid here, but I think this is going to be 1-to-1. So each mage is going to take one square, and this is gosh, I wish I knew how to write on this board. So this is 25 across, 25 squares across, and 25 squares across, I guess, horizontally and vertically. And then each, I guess, where you would put the unit, that counts as one square on that grid. So if you're in a situation where you need to be that specific with the casting, sorry, if you need to be that specific with the casting, I think you'd be able to calculate it like that. It is unfortunate that there is not a way to get the grid to pop up or number it. Kind of like a chessboard, you could be like, oh, b5. That would be convenient. I mean, this is already such a huge upgrade to Dominions 5. So, hello again, Platini, and hey, it's Golden Boy. Thank you, man. How you doing? Yeah, you're welcome, AG. We all learn something new every week, every day on Dominion. Maybe not every day with Dominions, but at least every week I learn something new. And I guess the fact that this is 25 by 25, now I've learned that. I'm a very I guess I learn a lot of random details, but I never get to that level of specificity because I'm lazy. So I just kind of ballpark a lot of things. But it is definitely nice to know the specifics. So like this being 25 by 25. Obviously, it's going to grow as you add more units, though. And I don't know how that mats out. Golden Boy, you're doing yes? Are you streaming today? Ah, fair enough. Um, well, I know you are responsible, so you probably have a schedule. And I am pretty not good at following that. Okay. Got this army here. They move this way. I am sieging their fort. It'll be broken next turn. They're going to want to come here, so all I think I need to do is just hold this spot. So I'll do like a little mini PD dump there. And this army here is a bunch of crap, so I will just drop the god on it. Now that he using his fancy blood magic, he has cured his mute affliction. And I'm gonna give him a helmet so he stops getting shot there. And I don't really have a miscellaneous item. I guess the storm. So I had written this down, what we're gonna equip this guy with. I hope it's this. And we will drop him on this army. I could alternatively use one of the giants. I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's busy right now. Yeah, he's busy right now. Okay, that'll clear that. I've got this here. These girls are already preaching, which is actually good. That means I can drop my god there sometime later. These pale ones are so I can take out this underwater stuff eventually. This girl is having a bad time. We needed to save her life. Yes. Okay, that was one of the things we were working on, is saving this gal's life. Because she has this global. Which global even is it? Gates of Horde and Ivory. Uh, I believe I was going to do that by boosting fire, right? Oh, shit. Okay, she's going to survive a little further. Yes, I need to make this Skull of Fire, which the false cookie god will put on the Skull of Fire to craft a flaming helmet. And between those two items, she will burn away her diseases with Fire of Catharsis. Yes, that is the master plan. I do not have enough fire gems to do all of that, though. Shoot. Well, we'll probably end up alchemizing again. Jeez. Okay, what was my research even doing? I was doing Evocation 8. What am I getting in Evocation? Ooh, Pillar of Fire is a good one. Aurora Borealis. It's probably good. I have never seen it used, so I do want to see how that looks. Wailing Winds is stupid. I want to see how Shimmering Fields looks like, too. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm... Oh, this girl here. Why are you not site searching? You have this water gem. Site search. Sky Earth 3. Jeez. Okay. I looked away for about 5 minutes and we're back to alchemizing. Yeah. It's late age problems, false god. I think going forward I'm gonna increase the gem count, but yeah. Oh shit, GB. Uh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Uh, I'm not sure how much I'd be able to help directly on stream, but definitely once this is done, say 9 something, I can definitely help you out. How does combat... And then Johan in YouTube is asking, how does combat speed translate into square move? Is it 1 square point per round? Ooh. So combat speed, like the actual stat of it on your units, is kind of like action points in some turn-based games. So like Xenonauts, it's kind of like an action point system. And each square, I think, costs a certain amount of action points to move. And obviously, this is going to refresh per round. This is kind of like why the swiftness, bless, it increases your action points, meaning in one round you can move further. And it also ties in some way with your crud words. The action points tie in some way and kind of like when you attack during the round, which leads to some funny things. But on how action points directly translate to squares moved, I need to look at that. So I'm pulling up the wiki again with you guys. Okay, so according to Logi, who, if you guys do not know, Logi is this magical wizard that looks up how Dominions actually works behind the scenes and beyond the manual. So, he is quoted here. It says that combat speed translates to about 3/4 of a tile per point. So for example, in 2 combat turns, heavy cavalry that has a combat speed of 20 will move about 30 tiles, because 30 divided by 2 is 15. Huh? 3/4 times 20, does that work? Oh, he just multiplied. Oh, okay, I see what he did there. Okay, yes. Because I don't know about the 30 over 2, but the 3/4 of 20 is 15. That makes sense to me. D the first. Does Feminie do late game morale plays? I don't think that they natively can, but but hold on, dying to a potato. Okay. I don't think Feminie can natively do a lot of morale plays, outside of maybe items or false horrors, which do have the fear tag on them. But I do highly recommend. I haven't used it as much in Dominion 6 yet, but Wailing Winds is. Let me quickly pull that up. Wailing Winds in Dominions 5 was very, very, very oppressive, and I would recommend empowering any sorceress, I guess, in air, just so that you would be able to cast this, because this is a very strong spell. And any nation that can cast it should cast it, and any nation that has high enough clamor can strongly consider empowering an air. In Dominions 5, this was a death air instead of glamour air, and it was very, very normal for higher skill players, I guess, or just more experienced players, better said, to empower liches, because they're immortal, right? You protect your investment. To empower liches in air 1 to be able to do Wailing Winds, or maybe even air 2 to be able to Cloud Trapeze and do Wailing Winds, or Cloud Trapeze and do Winds of Death. GB, I'll definitely bug you later after the stream. Tarmf on YouTube is asking, is there a Dominion 6 wiki yet? That I know of, no, but I know a lot of stuff from Dominions 5 directly will translate to Dominion 6, and the Dominions 5 wiki is this one, the Ill wiki, because Ill Winter. So that way it will do things. Okay, let's go back. Let me take another look at let me take another bite of my chicken, and then I will review this turn. Stuff is good. Okay. Okay, so these clouds are going to be the bewitching lights being cast by this shield. This shield, the chromatic barrier, is from Lucid's Gem Gen mod, so it's not in vanilla. So I guess for some people it's going to do the Glamour Gem. For other people, I'm doing it for the bewitching lights. 3 squares per turn is pretty good, and then I also have the Singing Sword. This is vanilla. That's going to do the entrancement. So in general, a lot of things should stop. Ooh, Project Self. D the first is asking on YouTube. Project Self. Project Self is a spell. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy is Project Spell. Spell. I'll say this is doing pretty good. We're gonna talk about it because I've gone on a very Project Self has been a roller coaster for me in one of my games. Alright. Project Self, is it the RNG? No. So Project Self is really cool in that I guess for a magic phase thing, it is kind of expensive at 5 gems compared to like, I don't know, Teleport, which is 3 gems? Teleport, which is 2 gems, and Cloud Trapeze, I think, is also 2 gems. So compared to Cloud Trapeze is 3. So compared to Cloud Trapeze and Teleport, Project Self is kind of expensive. But I guess that's to be expected because you don't have any risk when you do Project Self. What this is going to do, kind of like the behind the scenes of the spell, because it took me a while to figure this crap out, because I decided to test things in a live environment instead of, properly. So this is going to create, in the magic phase, an illusion of the caster. You don't actually need return, so it's 1 gem more expensive. Well, we'll get there. So what this is going to do is, in the magic phase, it is going to create an illusion of the caster in the province that you chose. That illusion will only participate in battles that occur in the magic phase. Meaning, if you are moving into a province with your army, and you project self into that province, it will not help your army. If an enemy is moving onto your army, and you project self onto your army to help protect it, your illusion, your projection, will not participate in that defensive battle because at the end of the magic phase it disappears. That's like part 1. You can kind of tinker around with this in really cool ways. You can combine it with other magic phase attacks. So like if you Cloud Trapeze someone else, they'll work together. If you do like Call of the Winds, the birds will work together with your illusion. So that's neat. If you have a unit in the province that you are projecting to, and that unit was stealthed, and now they are not, they will also fight together in the province alongside your projection, right? Which is pretty cool. So that is kind of like one of the, I guess, good sides and downsides of Project Self, that it only exists in the magic phase, not in the normal. If someone is storming your fort and you send your projection into your fort to help your army, your projection will not be there during the storm because the storm is in normal phase. That's part 1. Part 2, none of the items that your mage has will transfer over. So like if I give this gal, I mean, usually you would do like gem generators or whatever. But like if I give her this like fighting kit right here and I want her to hit things with this Baneblade, her projection will have none of that crap. Her projection is going to be a size 3 illusion with 1 hit point. So none of that crap is going with her. However, if she equips these items that boost her astral to 5, her projection will be an astral 5 projection. It will have no items on it, but it is going to be a copy of her current state with 5 astral, which is pretty cool. So that's neat. But like if you had a gem gen item, which I don't think I have any right now, if I had something that gave her like a free glamour gem, she would not get that. Her projection would not get that free glamour gem. So we're going to move to the kind of like downside of it. You cannot bring gems with you. Let me stress that one, because I didn't know this until I tried, and I'm stupid. You cannot bring your gems with you. So, if your pretender is gonna do project self and cast Earthquake, you can't cast Earthquake with your projection because you cannot bring your gems. Holy crap! This is an Astral 4. Anyways, So you got to keep that in mind when you do it. There are still things your projection can do. And actually, on that note, let me just keep to that topic. You cannot bring your gems with you, but if someone else goes and takes, say, blood slaves with them, you can use that other person's blood slaves. You cannot bring your own. Your projection cannot bring its own blood slaves, but if someone else has blood slaves there, your projection can use those. And that is, I guess, one of the ways you can work around it. Yep, false god, you got it, man. That is one of the ways to get around it. So you can, theoretically do a project self with a blood mage and come in there and do, I don't know, what's a good spell they'd do? You can kill like an enemy super combatant with like life for a life. Do we still? Oh shit, did they get rid of them? Oh, here we go. You can do like Infernal Prison. You can do Infernal Prison. You can do Claw Coquitos. You can do Life for Life. You can do Rush of Strength. This is probably a good one. Like just sending your projection in to do Rush of Strength. That's a good one. Purify Blood. This would be a fantastic one because this is a cool spell now. If you look at it, Purify Blood is poison resistance 10, right? Serpent's Blessing is poison resistance 5. So that's, cool project self stuff you can do. Johan is asking if your projection could get horror marked or if your illusion could get soul slain. No, so your illusion and here, I will cast it this turn. Let us project self into the Queen Forest because I also want to test something, right? I'm going to test something right now because I tried to do this in a real game and I think it worked, but I can't obviously show you guys because spoilers. I want to see if project self triggers gem usage. It's not going to bring any of that. But are these paths enough to do gem usage? This is 8, 9. I don't think that's enough. This is 10. Maybe if I do it with 2 mages. Okay, let's do this. Obviously against, throne independence, gem burning doesn't matter. But maybe against an opponent it does. Oh, project self also doesn't show up here if you do this. Just kind of weird. But still script them here like normal. And we're gonna do do some false horrors. Do like 2 false horrors, and then maybe things are gonna be in range at this point. Ooh, do like a blessing. Do a blessing. And then do 2 false horrors. Or 3 false horrors, and then charm. And then we'll do advancing spells. And I got a plan for this. Okay, is there anything else I need to do quickly on this turn? I beat up. Oh gosh, guys, this is a big fight. We should watch this. So my favorite is the glamour spell Vengeance of the Dead, not for any specific reason. It's just cool. Yeah, Vengeance of the Dead is a fantastic spell at killing super combatants like this guy, who has killed many. Let's send this guy back. Auto site search. Auto site search. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me just go through the motions here real quick, and then we will do things. We will watch this battle. Okay. Everything there is done. This happened. Okay. Johan, you're actually kind of in where I was going to go with this. I'm going to put up this battle. I'm going to eat as much as I can during it, and then we're going to... Yes. Yes, Johan. Yeah, that is exactly. You play scouts with blood slaves as hell power mines for your projections. Yes. That is absolutely something you can do. That sounds super freaking cool. Uh, your projection, we'll talk about it again in a second. Let me just run this so I can take a few more bites of my food. Project Self is really freaking cool, guys. I like it. It's not as strong as I thought it was, but that doesn't make it any less fun to use. That battle is a lot shorter than I was expecting. Oh well. Um, Placing a Hell Power Mine. I wonder. I mean, I guess as I get more glamour, maybe I can empower the False Cookie God in glamour, and we can do some Hell Power Mines. It wasn't my intention when I made him, but it sounds pretty freaking cool. And we're in single player, so who cares, right? We're not being efficient. I've alchemized so many gems already, and I need to alchemize so many more. Okay, well, let's hit and turn, and we'll see Project Self in action. D the first, say Feminie Veld ones make good use of Project Self because of 90% concealment. Yes. Stealthy units and armies, they have to be in the exact province being teleported to, but yes, they will participate with Project Self in the magic phase. It's pretty cool. Oh, crud. I forgot to put this one in the back. All right, here's your projection. So, this is a completely new unit. It mimics the original unit, but it is a completely new and separate unit. Meaning, anything that happens to this does not go back to the other guy. It cannot be horror marked, or I guess it can be horror marked, but it doesn't matter because it's mindless. I don't. It's kind of immune to a lot of other stuff because again, it's like a separate entity. You can get Soul Slayed, and your original mages don't matter. It's inanimate, which kind of sucks because if you could put luck on them, that would be pretty cool. But since it's inanimate, it doesn't work. Since they are illusions, they can't get iron skinned, and again, they only have 1 hit point. You can potentially get around the hit points if you have high blood magic. I think that should work, but I'm not certain. But yeah, their magic resistance kind of sucks, but because they're mindless, they're immune to a lot of shit, right? Which is cool. And then you see this is a regular, I don't even remember, Sage Queen. One of these had more astral than the others. Yeah, look, this is the Sage Queen that had those boosters on. Check it out, Astral 5. So cool shit you can do, but again, no gems. Kind of sucks. But let's see, does a gem burn? Because that would be useful. I'm not sure if it is. Does True Shot Warriors, this is 6 air gems? Yeah, it gem burns. There you go. Project Self gem burns. At no risk to yourself if you have again, you're going to have to bring enough paths to gem burn on their own because you can't bring items with you. So it needs to be like a high path mage, like a pretender or these crazy gals with a bunch of boosters. But yeah, gem burn. Take another bite of my chicken. Yeah, pretty cool risk-free gem burning. Hmm. Did he? Oh, that's pretty funny. I should have had team-colored squares. This guy, one of these guys, I didn't see it, but the fact that they're casting Enslaved Mind means I charmed at least one of these guys, and they Enslaved Minded him back to their side. That's kind of funny. So, unfortunately, I mean, well, I killed 20 people, but like this was 15 gems. Just the game needed more gem burning. Yeah. At least it's part of regular Magic Phase combat, False God, so it's the same thing as if you like Cloud Trapeze someone there, right? So at least there's that. And it's expensive, right? 5 gems per. So it is expensive. Um, Battle that I don't really care too much about. Vadheim? Attacking me? What the hell, man? Okay, Joman just throwing their army away. What the hell's... Oh, gosh. Oh, I think I had a lot of mages here. Ooh, I win, though. What the hell happened? Alright. We still need to get this girl to not die. So I do... And I'm at the point I can craft some rings. Oh, hold on. Ring of Wizardry is 80 Astral Pearls. We're actually gonna empower differently. We're gonna alchemize False God. We're gonna alchemize in a different direction today, actually. And that's kind of funny that we're doing it this way. I don't have any hammers, do I? No. It doesn't look like I have any hammers. We're gonna alchemize in a different direction. We're gonna get ourselves some Astral Pearls. And to do that, I'm going to sacrifice... I need 9 pearls. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I guess the death gems? Uh, what am I going to use death for? I mean, I use death to propagate more death. Shoot. Yeah, you use death to get more death. So that's kind of like, it'd be silly if I used it. I mean, my highest income is glamour, and I know that's my best income, but whatever. We're doing this for a reason. This is an investment to keep our global up. So let us... This is hard. Alternatively, I can wait one more turn and not alchemize anything. Yeah. Alternatively, I can wait one more turn and not alchemize anything. Yes. Let's do that. She's gonna need armor to survive the fire. Or something else, really. So we're gonna craft her. That. Yeah, we'll wait one more turn, so we don't have to alchemize, because our astral income's pretty good. Anything else? Doesn't matter. I cannot risk magic phasing on this army, because I need to be here next turn to craft the ring. That kind of sucks. Vetiheim's just taking all my crap and then attacking me in the meantime, and for whatever reason, I still have not sieged this damn thing down. Dear Lord. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing with all these scouts. Probably something important, I'm sure. Okay. Erytheus still holding strong over here. That's good. More of these lore mistresses. I'm probably going to need to just fort this up, right? Because I'm going to need the air magic. There's probably so much more I could be doing. I'm going to just end turn, though. Let me look over. Oh, Tohu Bohu! How are you doing, man? You just want to share, you're at the point in your middle-aged Peren game that you are empowering vampire lords in fire so they can be immortal banefire tossers at omni-blessed statues. Well, that's good shit, dude. I think I just empowered someone in a different game. Was I blood hunting with those scouts? Ooh, maybe. Yeah, that might have been what I was doing. Thank you, Tarm. I'll head it back. Immortal Banefire Tosser sounds great too. That's a very strong spell. I think they buffed it. They did buff it. They did buff it. Tarm, you're also saying that Project Self might be a replacement for Scrying, pinging. I mean, the mage doesn't need to be strong enough to do damage. Just the projection itself is enough to get you information on the army. So yes, actually, if you use it as a scrying spell, then yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point you've made. Thank you. Gaijas have the path for project self into blood, by the way. Oh man, I don't like Gaijas. They're too random for me. But yeah, I'm gonna project self is immune. Project self is immune to Astral Court Severin. There is no risk when you use it. It's just the opportunity cost of 5 of a mage turn and 5 gems. But there is no risk to using project self. Yes, 7 fire 1 death 3 blood 3 vampire lords just flying in, tossing banefire and dying. Oh, so like these are recursive. You're just kind of like suiciding them into the enemy army to turn 1 banefire, then they die, resurrect, and you do it. Tohu, you're an asshole, man. That sounds amazing. I want to do that. I had 350 fire gems sitting around. Late game fire gems versus non-humans. Not always very useful. Yeah, no. I'm trying. So in October, no, in November, like October 30th, like Halloween, I started playing RTS games, and I've kind of got trying to get this mindset. I mean, I know I'm not doing a great job here in single player, but I'm trying to get in this mindset of just spending all the gems and just spend my resources so that I would avoid getting to 350 fire gems. And if that means empowering and fire, do it and spend them. If you have death gems too, and nobody's done it with your fire death random, you can also do King of Banefires. Fires from afar just so little you can mostly shrug it off. I mean, Tohu, so how do you do this? If you have a fire 1 death one, right? Did I ever empower? Okay, so like I have this guy. What is it that he can do? He can do. You need some other booster. You can do King of Bayfires, but you're not sure if it's worth it. Why not? Why not? It's a free big mage that does things. You can either empower a second time and fire. So Tohu. Okay. Here we go. We got this. You'd rather spend those gems on liches? I mean, that is fair. That is fair. But hear me out. So you've already empowered once in fire. You have a crap ton of fire, right? And this is just to climb the path. I don't know. Do you have that fire path? You're playing Peren, who has fire 1. If you don't have anything super high in it, you can always empower that second time, or get like a Staff of Elemental Mastery or a Ring of. Get this guy to fire 2. Give him that skull. This shit, and that puts him to fire 3. He can summon a Flame Spirit. He can summon a Flame Spirit, and the Flame Spirit can craft. Oh, you've already done it. Never mind. That's a video I have to do at some point. I wanted to do it for Dominions 5, which was like the mini games that I had talked about before, which is just how to climb paths. Okay, but no, if you've already got a Fire 5 god, it doesn't matter. Nope. Thank you, GB. Oh, GB, man, I'm just so busy with the wedding planning. I still need to get one of these weekends to sit down with you and customize my Twitch so that the viewers there can get some love, get some channel points, get some fancy noises that can make me hydrate. We got stuff to do there. This would be a good spell to get. Battle Fortune. Ooh, both of these would be very good spells. Strands of Arcane Power. That sounds fun. Hmm. Let's say. So we're already at Evocation 8. And then Evocation 9 is not really anything I want to do. I mean, I want to do Celestial Rainbow, I just don't have anything that can cast it. So let's do Thaumaturgy G8 right now and just get some Battle Fortune. And then, I don't know, I kind of want to go straight into Legion's Demise or Dreamwald Legion. Both of those are very strong. For now, we are going to siege this fort, and I want to try out Aurora Borealis. But I don't have any Glamour Gems. Gosh, dang it. Okay, we'll try Aurora Borealis in the Queen's Forest. Not here. And we're going to get some of these scouts back, because, yeah, we're going to Blood Hunt. That is something I wanted to do. That's why this person is here. My income is 5. If I summon 2 more, that's 18. No, I'll burn out real quick if I do that. So I don't need you to do this. I'll just do Dark Knowledge. This guy, though, does have this. He does not have a Sanguine Dowsing Rod, so we'll give him that. I'll need another Joe Schmo commander. Just some derp. Okay. And let me... Oh, we already have a commander. Let me send this chick. Can you make it all the way there? Yeah. Just in case that they don't have anything, a lab in Dunvale, let me just send this girl Glamour Gems, because I want to try out Twilight and Aurora Borealis in the Queen's Forest. Before I forget, let's cast or craft the Ring of Wizardry, which is going to make climbing any path just stupid. Like stupid easy. I don't know if she's gonna have enough hit points to survive the Pyre of Catharsis. It's just kind of funny. I wonder if she can do Simulacrum. Let's find out. If she can't do Simulacrum, isn't there a blood item I can do that's like a Heart of Life? The Heart of Life. Doesn't this give you an extra life? Does this work? No, not this one. There's another item. Shoot. There's another item. It's a communion item, right? So I need Astral Earth, which is, again, it's this son of a gun. I don't think I have Astral Earth anywhere else. Yeah, we'll just do Simulacrum for now. Okay, let's hit end turn. Holy cow, you guys are going at it. Let's see. We'll get to it eventually. Yeah, thank you, man. I got into vampires by summoning the Heliophagi. Yeah, those are good. Too bad that the False God is just stealing all of the good blood summons, I'm sure. in a certain game that we shall not speak about. Middle-aged man was my favorite sacred bow faction for a while. Give bows of war to the monks. Yeah, I've seen that done. I've never personally done it because I think air gems are just so precious. Daniel Saper, you just found the dying ground of the whales. Awesome sight, but oof, poor whales. Yeah, there's also undead clams. There's also undead clams. They might be the whale killers. Do you have air mages that send gems with the new thaumaturgy stuff? What do you mean, false god? I'm in my head. I'm gonna save my air gems so that I can empower a glamour mage in air because wailing winds is stupid. I don't know if I need to abuse the AI with wailing winds, but you know. Chilling frost is my favorite bow bless. It's okay. Um, let me see. And you guys have a crystal heart. Huh? It doesn't give you no. The crystal heart is supposed to be an auto communion item that also gives you an extra life, so that if you die, it's supposed to, I think. Bro, Vedheim, go away, dude. Elixir of life. Yes, that one does it too, actually. That one does it too. You're right. Fire nature. I do have fire nature. Sorry if I'm just letting the battles run in silence. I really haven't finished my food. It's been an hour. Alrighties, I am back. Sorry for that. I messed up. I shouldn't have brought these pale ones. They're useless in a fight, and they're just gonna HP route me. So that was a mistake. Let's see what's going on here. We'll check the items after the battle. Did I ever do auto gen nations? Yes, I've done it a few times. I think the first time I did it, I got a like super Makone, essentially. It was like Makone, but better in every way. And I got clapped because my neighbor got crab, like sacred crab things, and the crabmen in autogen were really, really strong, like broken strong. Like I think I reported it, and the next release of autogen was supposed to have fixed them. The problem is crab dudes have a lot of natural protection, and they also have untyped armor piercing attacks by default. So this other nation got like plate hauberk crab dudes with the pincer attack and like a two-handed axe or some shit. I don't remember. And without a blessing, it was like 28 protection, 30 armor piercing attack, like, and then like another one for like 30 slash or some shit. It was really stupid. And yeah, they just completely walked over me. It was awful. And then the second time I did it, I got Berserk 12 Mino Centaurs with two-handed Great Mauls. So once they start berserking, they get plus 12 attack and plus 12 natural protection. That shit was stupid. It was awesome. It was really good. What RTS am I playing? I just started playing, or I guess I had started playing at that point Age of Empires. And I've been wanting to stream, I've been dying to like stream it, but I get I guess like not only do I get ladder anxiety trying to go on the ladder, but then I'm kind of like shy in that if I don't feel too confident about something, I really don't want to present it. And like I'm confident in Dominions at this point. I feel like I do a, maybe I'm not the best player, but I have like a deep bag of tricks that and I like teaching people new things. So I love it when people ask me random questions. So it's kind of like, okay, I can confidently do that. But Age of Empires, I don't know shit. I'm pretty good at it. At least I think I'm pretty good at it. But my Fitbit tells me that when I play that it's a nice workout I'm having. I get pretty nervous. This is a big fight. This is a huge fight. But it is ours. Ah, shit. Okay, I mean, that's not a problem. I can just break siege here. Let's give him that ice helmet. Doesn't matter. I can just break siege there. That's not a big deal. Where is this chick? Ring of Wizardry. Oh no, she can't wear the Ring of Fire. Crap. Crap. I didn't think about that. Because she needs to wield both of those, so I need to give her fire armor. Crap. This one. Okay. That's going to be a thing that happens. We needed to look at the forgeable items. What's the hotkey? View all items. Control A. Okay, so over here, it looks like heart. Okay, here's the elixir of life. That has extra life on it, yes. This one. Yeah, it has nothing to do with communions. Holy shit. Holy shoot. You guys are right. I could have sworn that this heart, I guess because it looks the same as the old crystal matrices. Yeah, no, it is just extra life and luck. Look at that. The never-ending quest to save this mage. Yes. Yes. If it wasn't for the new mechanics with Dominion 6 with the max hit points, I would have been taking her into combat and get her healed just to buy me more time. You're excited for Zero Space, but I haven't done RTS games in a while. I've seen a little bit of Zero Space, but I haven't really looked at other RTSs than Age of Empires, uh, just because I really wanted to focus a lot on getting good at it. What map is this, Vincenar? This is Edowin, I believe. I don't know if I can show it. I'm fairly certain this is Edowin, made by Pymus. Pymus, I don't know. One of those. Okay, that guy's got a blood hunt. This guy can construct that fort. Send that there. Start site searching. We've taken this. That was painful. We goofed by sending in some of these gals that should not have been sent in. Okay. Kind of want one of these scouts to stay with me though, for reasons. And what a mess. What a mess this turned into. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. We've already got this gal doing Twilight, which means I need a different gal. Communion slave. What are you guys communioning? These just all communion slaves? I must have lost the communion master. I don't even remember what she was up to. Did we have two communion master items? No, I think I messed up, man. Oh, so in Dominions 5, the Crystal Heart was a communion master item. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I mean, I am, but in this specific case, I'm not. What was I doing with you girls? Mass Flight doesn't seem useful. All these... Yeah, I have no idea what I was using them for. Because I don't really have high iteration. Come on, dude, Legion's Demise. Okay, anyways, let's, if I go in to cast Aurora, I need to be Astral 5. Okay, that's not a big deal. Do I have, no, okay. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna do Power of the Spheres. And then I should be able to do Aurora Borealis at that point because Twilight will happen here, so she'll be Glamour 5. Yeah, that should work. I kind of want to send this person just to do Divine Blessing and then claim it next turn. There's a lot of units. There's a lot of random crap up here. Jesus. Okay. This guy's doing Dark Knowledge. Maybe I can get one more. One more Revenant. Dunk. Let's cast another set of Deceive the Creed of the Lost. We're out of Astral Worlds, yeah. Kind of want to get this guy a better item. But I think my Nature 2 is running around site searching. Yeah, she is. Let me move her into here so I can make another Thistle Mace, just in case. I'll get him a Ring of Regen eventually. Okay. This is probably fine. He's breaking siege there. He's starting a blood hunt. Yeah. Oh shit, that's a lot of units. Bring them with you. Oh, I need a temple here. You can make the temple. And just make more units and more Lore Mistresses. Let's go. Glamour Blood is actually a rare crosspath. Yes, yes it is. Luckily, blood magic is kind of wild in Dominions 5 and 6, honestly, both of them. So it's kind of easy. I find it's easy-ish to empower. I mean, well, in a multiplayer game, you probably don't have the time or like the space given to you to do the empower. But if you do, it's kind of easy to get up there. And the succubus that you summon is also not Glamour Blood, but a lot of the demon lords are Glamour Blood now. A lot of the demon lords are Glamour Blood. Like really high Glamour Blood. Bruh, are you freaking kidding me? You assassinated this guy of all people? Oh man. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, gentlemen. Fuck you. Complete bullshit. Oh, hey Brelix, I didn't notice you had it signed on. How you doing, man? Thanks for popping by. Okay, so that's Twilight. So now we should have the Aurora Borealis chick doing her thing. There it is. Okay, so let's slow this down a second. So this spell, all enemies must occasionally roll magic resistance or get stunned. If cast during Twilight, the roll is an easy check. So requires Twilight or Darkness. Oh, okay. So am I supposed to cast Twilight, cast this, then cast Darkness? That's pretty cool. Well, that's actually thought-provoking. Like I like that. Because if you cast Darkness, if you get rid of Twilight, all of your Glamour mages lose the bonus that they had. So it's kind of like, do you want your Glamour mages to be better? Or do you want the Aurora Borealis check to be better? Huh. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Um, I guess what would be the situations? I guess it just depends how many Glamour mages you have. So like if I was playing Feminie, I would not want to get rid of Twilight because I have so many Glamour mages. I would want them to have the bonus. But if I was some random Joe Schmo nation that could cast or this spell for some reason and didn't have a lot of glamour mages, then yeah, that's legit. And then if you try to turn the lights off on Feminie, like this also screw you over too. Like if you cast darkness or something to prevent this, yeah, that's pretty neat. I like the spell. I haven't even seen how effective it can be, but like that's nice. Oh, you just got here? Excellent, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Mm-mm-mm. There's a spell that turns Twilight into darkness. Yeah, so you get to, I guess, choose. But I guess, like I said, I think if you're a nation that has a lot of glamour mages like Feminie does, you probably don't want to turn the darkness, or you don't want to lose Twilight. But otherwise, hell yeah. Okay, well let's see how it's actually doing. It's got a big blob of units. I see some of them are stunned. It's a roll 9. Okay. Is it a cloud? No. I mean, I guess that's good, right? It's better than nothing, but 9? So like at the level that you get this spell, your opponent hopefully, not guaranteed, you know? They hopefully have a means of casting anti-magic, and then a magic resistance check of 9 isn't going to do much. But you never know, right? You can always get exploding rolls, and it wasn't too hard for me to cast here as Feminie. I don't know, maybe other nations are gonna have a harder time. But as Feminie, this wasn't bad. And like against Independence, yeah, this shit's doing good. You see they're kind of like grayed out a little bit. There's no friendly fire, right? Um, it says all enemies. Okay. I think it's not worth it in Twilight only. As a target, if you have it, probably not a huge cost to add it. Yeah, I think this was 2 glamour gems. Which I mean, it can be a big deal because maybe it's hard to just say because in single player I float a lot more gems and I'm not using as many gems. I'm just kind of throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks, right? But in multiplayer, there are definitely some games where I'm counting every single gem that I have. So 2 gems could matter, but I guess there's also scenarios where 2 gems doesn't matter. And I don't know, maybe. It looks nice. I mean, stunned as an effect means that you have a much greater chance of getting critically hit. Think, you can alchemize those 2. I could alchemize those into a pearl and then half a fire gem. I have alchemized so much this game. Yeah, and it's mostly just because I think I've gotten very, very bad site searching luck. And I just want to do stuff. And I want to do it now, I don't want to do it later because I'll forget. Okay. Well, let's let this run for a little bit. While these mages just make sure that everyone over here is buffed to the 9s instead of doing something useful. I gotta put them on advance and cast. I think that's the problem. Yeah, I gotta put them on advance and cast. Yeah, okay. It was alright, I guess. I'm not gonna deal with this. Oh, how many blood slaves did I get? 8? Okay. I mean, it's alright. It's okay. Save this girl's life. Get this guy beefed up, ready to go. Okay, that being said, that being said, we've got a war to get to. Let's head out. And I mean, initially it was going to beat up Joman, but there's not a lot of Joman left to lore masters. Yeah, why not have some roulette? There's not a lot of Joman left to beat up. I mean, yeah, just stay behind troops. But let me set these gals to advancing spells. They can actually be useful. And Aurora Barrel, I mean, it was alright. Let's see how it is when we do. Who's casting it? Keste? Let's see how it is in darkness. So we'll have another one of our mages do, I guess, do like a false horror at the beginning just to waste your time. Do two false horrors, and then we'll do darkness. Where is it? It's gotta be alteration, right? Oh, I can't do darkness. I don't have it researched. Okay, well, let's get that. Kind of important. And I guess we'll do nothing really this turn. Move along as we march to Joman. As we look over here, I need to clean out all that stuff. Maybe I'll use this person. I gotta be careful where I drop these. Holy shit. What's going on over there? What the hell's happening here? Um, hmm. Yeah. Anyways, let's get moving out. We're gonna grab Joman because I know Joman, the province, is gonna have some gems for me. Yeah, and I want those. Sam Coolidge is taking this, and I want him to do that. You can move as well. I do want these two at least to move over. And one of these girls, I need them to site search. Yeah. It's just, man, my gem income is awful. That's what makes things tough, like extra tough. To do anything like other than just throw my troops at things. Yeah, let's go. All right, what's going on here? Bralex on Twitch says when you start alchemizing, you don't stop alchemizing. Yes, it's kind of it kind of just happens that way, right? Because you lower your total gem count to get more gems, and it's a vicious circle, I think is the terminology, right? False God is adding if pen items help Aurora. That's worth testing too. Feminie has access to a lot of pen gear. Yes, yes, they do. Yes, they do. You get Astral Nature, which gives you a pen item. I think you get Fire Water, which gives you a pen item, and then you get the two Astral ones. I hope she survived that. Bruh. Stop. Gosh darned assassins. Yeah, I don't think any of these battles are particularly important. Yeah, these are kind of whatever. Okay, this is gonna be metal though, probably, right? What the fuck? Brother. What is this? Well, let the shininess disappear. I love the little hill of units. Air shield, okay. Enchanted blood, blood surge, righteous wrath. Okay, that righteous wrath with flagellants. I see it. Oh, there's more over the hill. Yeah, you all better be starving. Shadow blast into that would be so satisfying. Oh man, yeah. This is the kind of shit I'm trying to research Legion's demise for. There's just so much shit in here. What's this? Is this a hero? Angelique Darmont, the hero. A full ass thug with no protection. But yeah, they gave her a spear, shield. Okay. No prot, 14 hit points. I mean, the AI tried, okay? She's lucky. Oh, Winds of Death on this, though? Yeah. Winds of Death would be good on this fish. Um, Scorpions. Okay, Scorpions that have the pincer attack. They're armor piercing, anti-thug. Good. Serpent Fiends, which is death poison. Not bad. It's just so much shit. Like, okay, hold on. This is one of the imps. Okay, no. These are little imps. Imp bastards. There's just a lot of shit. What do you got? Arathea just has a dream, guys. Oh, have a good night. Cookies. Good chatting with you earlier today, too. The Marignon army is actually approaching the size of a medieval army. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, see you, Johan. Have a good one. Yeah, Arathea just has a dream here. Inner Sun, okay. Gelatinous Cube, okay. Whoa, look at this guy. This guy's decked out. Oh, you're saying goodnight to Johan. Oh, my bad. Okay, a lot of Inner Sun. Yeah, no, this is just gonna run over. You see, this is the kind of army that probably goes better than this. This is the kind of army that you would probably wish had multiple breaches in the walls. Oh, that was Magma Bolts. I thought he was doing Shadow Blast. Hold. A part of me wants to God drop this and see what happens, but I know that there's so much shit here that it would actually go into Twilight. I'll lose all my buffs and then my Pretender will die. Honestly, he's having a harder time than I was expecting, even with the Flyers having cleared things out. Just goes to show how tanky the Phalangites are. There we go. I got wiped out. Alright. 500 crossbowmen. Almost 600 if you count the sacreds. 0 mages. Not a single mage in Marignon. Not one. Just crossbows, faith, and steel, or something like that. It's begging for foul vapors. Yeah, just crossbows, faith, and steel. You don't need magic. You just need you just need a dream and 600 crossbows. They cast bolt. Super combatant it. Dude, 200 casualties. This will I can't super combatant this cookies. Not in Dominion 6. It's gonna take too long to kill everything. And we're gonna go into Twilight and my pretender's gonna all his buffs are gonna disappear. All his buffs are gonna disappear and he's just gonna die. This is literally too much to super combatant. It's kind of sad, honestly. We're under son of a bitch. I'll come for you soon, Joman. Relax yourself. Did I get Nightfall? Okay. How many gems do you have? I don't know if that's enough gems. I don't know if that's enough gems. Hold that. Build that. Oh, right, because there's no that. Okay. Okay. And again, we want quest day. Or I guess maybe not her, maybe someone else. So we're doing turn 1 Twilight, so turn 2 someone can do Darkness. You can do Darkness turn 1 and then do Nightfall. Astral Fires. Burninate the countryside. She lives. Behold, for she lives. This was just what, some Shark Warriors? Fix that problem real quick. Does he need anything? Body Theory, Astral Shield, does he need anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, I think at that point he's fine. Probably. Okay, I don't really have gems to do anything else other than glamour shit. Just fine, I guess, right? Maybe I should consider... Do I have... I guess I'm gonna have a forest here, right? Oh, now this girl randoms fire 3, of course. Can I summon fairies? Not yet, but eventually I will. Nightfall's only 1 gem? Okay, cool. And then you need your gems to do this. So let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Conservative. Okay. It's probably fine. Let's see what you guys are up to. A research efficient army? It is a research efficient army. It's a complete opposite of what I'm doing. I can't believe the AI gets to move its province defense around. Yeah.
I think Iron Skin Boots casted again after Twilight. Yes, the items that cast your spells or give you the buffs, that will keep it after Twilight. Yeah. So it's the Stone Skin Boot, so there's an Iron Skin Mask. Is there an item that gives a poison aura? No, the Snake Bladder Stick is your best one. Was it cheaper to save her or just hold Glamour to cast it again? We don't ask those questions, False God. The only question is, it's not how many gems we have to alchemize, it's just which ones, right? Just like I shouldn't, it's the late age, so I shouldn't be spamming Dark Knowledge, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm lazy. I've converted. You guys on YouTube don't know because Bralix is he's kicking ass on Twitch. Which by the way, if you don't know, I am streaming on Twitch as well. And I will have channel points and redeems at some point there, I promise. Um, Bralix is a convert. He's a convert. He is full on alchemize. He's team alchemy. That's a lot more shock warriors than I expect, but we'll be fine. We'll probably be fine. Yeah, you see, we're chilling. We're getting out those repels. We're hitting things in the head with wraith swords. Chilling. I wonder if you can use your prime stuff. I mean, hey man, I won't say no to that. For those who were not here earlier on, I was announcing that yesterday, I think I hit, um, because you know I said I told myself I didn't want to spend. This is gonna be kind of like a hobby. It's my side thing. It's a lot of fun. I didn't want to spend real life money on stuff toward this, but all the ad money or whatever money I was gonna get was gonna go toward this, right? So yesterday I got enough ad money, I guess, from YouTube that I was able to buy a new mic. So it gets here tomorrow, I think. I can't remember. Let me see. Let me double check 'cause I'm pretty excited. Arriving tomorrow by 10 p.m. So I got myself a nice big mic. That I had another streamer friend kind of like vet and make sure. It's this blue Yeti thing, and it's got this pop filter so that I stop popping when I talk. And yeah, that's thanks to all of you guys. That's thanks to everyone watching either the VOD later or me live. It's pretty exciting. Like it's crazy to me that I'm making these little YouTube videos and seeing like real life effects out of it. Like wow, oh this is kind of cool. The Banes and the Ghosts. Ghosts are pretty cool. I You can't stay to watch, but you're just dropping by to say how great this is. Thank you, Mosh. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hmm. I have a game right now where I'm going heavy on death, and I'm considering using ghosts. Um, Ethereal, Fear, and Cold Aura with armor-piercing attacks and high defense skill is really good. The Spirit form makes it tough because I can't bump up their protection, but I'm wondering if they synergize a lot more with Stygian Reigns. Stygian Reigns to give the invulnerability 15 to everybody. I think that's going to be the play when you use these like Spirit form things, because a lot of players don't have magic weapons lately. I hope she doesn't cast. Yeah, okay. No gem usage. Good. Okay, so we're gonna grab everybody here. We're gonna move over there. We're gonna do. Oh, but Joe. No, we're just gonna stay here. Everyone just siege. We'll just stay here. I need an item. I I feel like I had a ring of water breathing somewhere. Of course. Put that there. We'll find someone to hold that. And get this back to a lab. Okay. Um, And we've got reinforcements on the way, which is good. Oh, it's diseased. If I had nature gems, I would love to cast Gift of Health. That'd be real nice. Feathered Serpent is really good. Helmet Sappers is real good. You found nothing? Jeez. Okay. Wait, you're not supposed to be here. Why is my site searcher on the front lines? It's awful. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I have a non-aggression pact with Marignon. I don't know if I want to fight armies that large. But soon I'll have Legion's Demise, and then maybe I would be able to. Like if I stack all of the free gem items, that might be good. What's my siege strength? Yeah, this won't take long. And this should be a cool fight, right? Am I casting the right spells, or am I just throwing here? Because if I lose, I'm in trouble. Yeah, if I lose, I'm in a shit spot. Um, I need bodyguards for my blood hunters. I always forget. How's the unrest? The unrest is fine. Okay. Once I get that ring of water breathing in, I think it's going to take 2 turns. No, 1 turn. I can come and wipe out whatever's here in small c. Is this guy equipped to go underwater? I don't think so. I don't think he is. Because he's going to need poison resistance. I mean, it's something. It gives poison resistance, right? What about, I don't know items anymore. This one. No, that's shock res. Uh, Brelix, you're asking Stygian Reigns works on Spirit Form? Yeah, I think it does. I haven't tested it, but I'm fairly certain that it should work on Spirit Form. Like it feels thematic. It would feel thematic if it worked on Spirit Form. How about that? That's a nicer way of saying it. um, items that give me poison res. I guess there's that armor. But he's already got like the chainmail displacement, which is already pretty cool. And he's gonna have one miscellaneous slot dedicated to. And I don't think he's gonna need a lot. Just 5 should be enough. What about this one? Can they hit him in the head? How tall is he? Size 7, and their size. I think the Shark Warriors can probably hit him in the head. We'll risk it for the biscuit. We'll give him the Mistletoe Garland or head armor. And then he's going to have here. I think he's going to need this, honestly, because the underwater penalty is going to be annoying. And then the water breathing item. And then I think he should be okay. Yeah. Also, we're going to name this guy Brelix. Just because you are the consistent Twitch viewer. And I do want to show appreciation for that. I don't know what I'll have you do, Maybe it'll just be like Yam, where you're just sitting over here being valorous for now. But later on, once I have gems to give gear to things, um, there will be a role to play. Yeah. Okay, let's hit and turn and see what Yeoman does. The morale hat? What do you mean morale hat? Huh? What are you talking about, False God? You found it as a... Oh man, did you just sub to me? I don't even... Oh shoot, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't have... Or I don't even know if the Twitch announces it. Um, I have like nothing on Twitch set up, but I do really appreciate that, Fish. The subs are actually pretty crazy. Um, I will eventually get channel points and all that set up. I have a friend who's gonna give me a hand. I just due to the wedding planning taking up my weekends, I haven't had chance to coordinate with him. When I do play other games, I most likely will focus on Twitch because I think Dominions is like a very YouTube centered community. But other games I think I will be messing around Twitch more. So I do gotta get that set up. Okay, we got Twilight. We've got Aurora Borealis, but this is gonna be the basic one. Are we gonna cast Darkness? That should be now, right? Round 3? No? She took a lightning strike to the face, but she's not the one that's supposed to cast it. How come we didn't get Darkness out? Huh. You got a little founder badge because you might be the first person to sub. Actually, Fish, you're like the second person, I think. I think. Yeah, you're the second dude. Pretty good. Hello, Trissy the Wicker Beast. Badass. Badass name. VODs on Twitch don't really screw with the algorithm like they do on YouTube. Sinomumi, I don't even know about algorithms and how to focus on them or what they do. I'm just like making the stuff that, like, whenever someone comments on a video or sends me a DM or just says anything to me, I write down. I have like a notepad on my phone, and I just kind of write down. Like they asked, hey, earlier today, someone's like, hey, can you do a video on middle-aged Atlantis? I mean, yeah, heck yeah, I can. I'll just write that down and I'll make a video on it. I don't know algorithm manipulation or anything like that. I wonder, like, is putting VODs on YouTube a bad thing? Boomer Zan. Yeah. Um, like I know if I sit down and I can understand all that stuff. I'm just like I don't have too much time to be doing like all the content creation that I want to. So when I do get the time to do it, I feel like I'd rather make a video than research, little algorithm hacks, if that makes sense. I don't mean it like in a bad way or anything. I'm really freaking I wish there was another day in the week I can just do shit. Uh, but I know that I need to get off my ass. Like as the channel gets bigger, I know I need to get off my ass and learn all the stuff and things. Okay, why did this one gal not? Well, we have two people casting Twilight. That's already a bad thing. False Horror Nightfall. So she didn't cast it. Okay, we don't really need two people casting Twilight, but whatever. Just it's good. It's good. Oh crap! I forgot I wanted to cast Shimmering Fields as well. Um, do I have? Okay, Sam Coolidge is here doing Blessing. I want another one. You're doing Nightfall. I need another mage. Lobo Mater. I want them to do Power of the Spheres and Shimmering Fields. I just want to see what the heck it is. Because in Dominions 5, Shimmering Fields was an air spell. Yeah. Okay, so everyone just kind of hangs out there. Send all these people over. Give this guy his underwater items before I forget, because I have goldfish memory apparently. And before I do anything else, let's see what you guys are talking about. The YouTube algorithm hates it when you play different games. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Well, shit. Zan shouted me out and he said he'd look at my stuff and his latest statistics game has kept me sane on slow work days. That latest statistics game was honestly super duper fun. Um, it's definitely one of my favorite nations to play in Dominions 5 just because you do feel like that eternal underdog. And I feel like Lucid, his late age statistics game now, that Bless that he and I worked on, plus the buff they got in Dominion 6, that now the late age statistics is just a complete menace. I love it. Sino Mumi, you have a couple friends that do content creation as a full-time job. Holy shit. I can't imagine like at what level that would even be a possibility. Like that sounds crazy to me. I'd think of it as a hobby first, treat it like a hobby. Yes, it is definitely a hobby. I do want to hold myself to a degree of consistency because I know that's been a weak point of mine since I started the darn channel. But yeah, I do want to get to a level of consistency. Um, I feel like I know a lot of esoteric shit on Dominions, and I want to teach people to do esoteric shit because it's cool. And then I want people to figure out like I think it was Johan earlier already was telling me like, oh, you can use project self to do hell power. And honestly, I hadn't even thought of that. But that sounds like a great freaking idea. So it's like I want to do, teach what esoteric shit that I do, and then I want you guys to figure out other esoteric shit, and then teach me and teach others. When am I continuing Titan videos? um, oh, fish. Ah, fish. Yeah, you just subbed me, so I do have to answer that. Um, okay, so Titans, for whatever reason, in my opinion, received a nerf in a lot of things in Dominion 6. They were buffed in other areas, but they were definitely nerfed in some of the more obvious areas, which kind of sucks because Titans, in general, at least the way I use them or the most of the player base try to use them, was already some of the, I guess, like high risk, high reward, and then a lot of people just felt that they weren't getting enough bang for their buck when choosing a Titan over like an immobile pretender or a rainbow mage for a bless. So it's kind of like Titans were already down in the gutters. And then I don't know, shit's kind of weird now to me in 6. And honestly, I think I need more multiplayer experience using Titans to really give you a better answer or to get a better vibe of where they are. But my gut reaction or instincts toward Titans in general in Dominion 6 is that the window in which they are good has been moved further. So before you could you can even justify like an Awake Expander, and I think I have a video on Awake Expander Titans. Now in Dominion 6, I don't think an Awake Expander Titan should ever be an option. I think minimum you should get a Dormant Titan, just bare minimum. But now Imprisoned Titans, I think, are on the table because I feel that an Imprisoned Titan, and I think a lot of my videos honestly have Imprisoned Titans. I feel like they not only give you scales, but a decent enough bless to get to the turn that you get your Titan, and that you go do stupid shit with your Titan. Because by turn 36, when you get your imprisoned, you're gonna have enough research to have crazy shit, you know. But it also runs into the problem of like turn 36 means that you can very much die, like just straight up die to another player before you even ever see your Titan. So it's I feel like I need more experience in the multiplayer aspect, of which I think I've got 3 games right now on like turn 50, and one of them has a Titan in it, but like it's it it's a Titan, but like I don't know if it really counts for Titan experience, you know? Um, let's see. So many sites, yeah. Late Age Micklin worth the early rush, maybe. My inst or Dark Side Cookies on YouTube. Your instinct is Titans need to be able to put up a battlefield clear to do their job properly. Yes and no. The need for a kill mechanism or kill mechanic is like you just in Dominions 5 you can get away without having a kill mechanic, but in Dominion 6 you absolutely need a kill mechanic. Be that fire shield, area of effect attacks, um, snake bladder on a stick for poison clouds. I've done that before. It's hilarious and it works. Fear. If you just rout the enemy army, you're good to go. I think I already mentioned fire field. And then obviously if you're taking, but also like, look, if you're taking these imprisoned titans that I'm thinking of, you they will have better paths than if they were dormant or an expansion titan. So they should be able to have something in theory. Um, Brelix, you have a dormant Cami of the Sun? Oh shit. I've actually considered that in that middle-aged TNG video I just popped up. I was actually really considering the Kami of the Sun. That's the one with the eye vengeance, right? That shit's terrifying. It's really expensive, but like it's also kind of really good because it has all too. Um, Boss God, you're saying there's other SC options by the time it wakes up? Yeah, there's always other SC options, but I don't know. Like I said, this is kind of like theory crafting, you know? I haven't. I'm only in the late game of those 3 games, and since they were kind of my first real games, I didn't want to just fuck around with a risky Titan and die early because I needed content. But going forward, any new game I join, I'm probably gonna lean to getting a Titan just because I am getting a lot of feedback for it. Telking, God King, yeah, the Kelking, the Telking is gonna be awesome because it has the freaking Fall Vapors from turn 1. That is gonna be a menace. Painted Cave, that's good. Boiling Bog and a Sink Mode. Okay, Iron. Okay, this is good turn. This is like 5 gems right there. Um, Telking God King is going to be a menace. Nobody has poison resistance anymore. You only play. Yeah. Look what happens when you deviated too much. Yeah. Um, False God only plays nations with milk. So I didn't know Peren got milk cards, buddy. Not that you need them. Not that Peren needs milk cards. I mean, you can already do Hell Power super combatant shit with your Acrobelts. Um, I almost don't like. I almost don't feel that I want to. On my list, because people have asked for it, is how to do Hell Power super combatants, and I almost don't want to release that video until that game is over because I don't want. I don't want to. I know you probably know how to do Hell Power super combatants, but in case you don't, I don't want to be the one to teach you and then you use that shit against me. you think you're gonna try Therados again, merely fish? Fish, before you try Therados, I've heard a lot of complaints that the free spawn nations don't have their free spawn up to par with the amount of units other nations get. So do be careful about that. You do want to see Hell Power Suicide Bomb communions? Um, I wouldn't say he's weakened now. I wouldn't say Hell Power Suicide Bomb communions are like a good idea. That seems like a massive waste of resources. I think he's gonna die. The Wraith Sword is not healing him enough. Okay, but all these Shark Warriors with 8 magic resistance being stunned, he might survive. But he needs to kill the Shark Warriors. Getting the spammers? Oh, that is a bot. Yeah, look at that. I got 2 of them. Brelix. I trust you completely, right? Um, I don't remember how to do it, but I'm pretty sure I can spam the bots myself, right? Did I die? God, I opened up Twitch for a second and I routed? Ah, gosh, dang it. There you go. Okay. You need to enable mod icons because Twitch? Huh? Oh shoot, Dark Side Brownies? Dark Side Cookies, you just subbed now too. That's awesome. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Man, I looked away and this guy routed. And he got a bunch of afflictions too. I'll tell you what, guys. Let's empower this guy in blood. And maybe we'll have this guy do... maybe we'll have this guy do... I'll temporarily... I'll time out. I didn't respect Fear of the Flood. Huh? Oh yeah! That's right. He's terrified of going underwater, and what am I doing? Sending him underwater. Yeah. Huh. Good point. I mean, he still has decent morale, right? Wait, Fear of the Flood is not working. Wait, the False God. Oh no, wait. Does some of his items give him morale? Okay, no. Well, 15 plus 3 is not 15. That's why you said I needed the morale hat. Well, he needs poison resistance, but the nature armor can give him poison resistance. It's going to lose that displacement effect, though. So he'll lose some defense. Shit. Okay, well, let's build our own Melkart. Maybe Fear of the Flood doesn't have its full effect. Maybe it doesn't have its full effect when underwater. Maybe like specifically it's, I mean, I would figure underwater would be worse than rain, but I don't know. Or maybe it's not a -5. In my head, I have it as a -5, right? The bots were attacked by the rapid subway. Yeah. Yeah, let's just make this guy a Melkart. And then what I'm gonna do is if I talk too much about Hell Power Super Combatants, I'll just time out False God. Oh hell no, I don't want to lose my Fire 3. But I don't have the gems to save her either. What the heck, man? Fairy Queens. Fairy Queens have disease healer. 20 knights for 300 gold is a good deal. Uh, I'll just time out False God or something, and then have him swear on his honor to not watch the video. Do any of these girls have good patrol strength? No? Hmm. How's my blood hunting? 22 blood slaves that turn. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Honestly, I'm not even doing this right. I need to craft another Bloodthorn. Give that to the scout. And I feel like this scout with the Bloodthorn should be able to like beat up villagers. But it needs to look like this. That's the dream. And we needed that armor. This gives morale. And once we have that, I don't need this. I can put on this helmet and we'll be okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. And then we'll come and try this again. I mean, he didn't do bad. He didn't do bad. Okay, let's storm this castle. Okay, so storming the castle, we have. I want to do some more group luck. Before you do this shit, group luck. I should do battle fortune. Hold on. Let me take a breath here. I need to do battle fortune. So I have 5 glamour gems here. You who already have these glamour gems. You're doing shimmery fields because I want to see what the hell it is. You're doing nightfall, which is probably going to be an awful thing to test in this fight, but I'm going to do it anyways. You're doing twilight. So we have twilight, we have nightfall. We need aurora, which is cast by this chick. Girl, you were gonna cast it for 2 gems and you're gonna like it. Okay, and I only have 2 glamour gems left. You were probably using too many. 5 to cast Nightfall. How much is... Oh no, it's Shimmering Fields. Yeah. She's gonna be Glamour 5. It'll cost 2. We can take 1 off of her. And then we'll have these 2 do Battle Fortune, which is 2 pearls as well. I don't have enough pearls. We'll just give her the 3. Yeah, I messed up. I should have brought more glamour gems. That's on me. What about astral? Can I do fancy astral shit? And not doing astral tempest. Not really. Astral's kind of weird now. I wonder if instead of doing all these people that I have doing charm, if I should have them doing astral fires. Just at the beginning to help clear out um whatever gate defenders there might be. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, hello Zalera, how you doing? Welcome to Twitch. Hmm. Does timing out even stop someone from watching? I thought it was just for tap. I don't know. Fire magic has disease healing. Okay, so cookies fire magic does, but and that's what I used earlier. But I don't want to keep spending fire gems to do it. Um, you don't need to swear. I'm still waiting for him to catch up on the finals. What finals? Oh, Lucid's finals. I haven't. Man, I haven't kept up with it. I watched Marignon have a hard time, and I think I stopped. Yeah, Zalera, things are going well. I feel like I could be doing a lot more than I'm doing. Like if this was a multiplayer game, I could be doing so much more, and I'm just kind of single-mindedly going after Jomin right now. I hope that's okay, because I'm just like testing out spells and shit. So I hope that's okay with you guys, that I'm not like spreading out onto the map at the rate I really should be. I'm just kind of being lazy-ish. And how do 8 hunters capture 3 blood slaves? What the crap? Get your body ethereal in? Yeah, that's pretty much the way to do it. It's just a game against AI. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if like the expectation is I actually, clean up the map or something. Just fucking around with glamour. Okay, Pillars of Fire. Okay, Aurora Borealis. Now we need Nightfall. Yes! Okay, now no one can see shit. Um, that is legitimate. Just waiting for you to unleash the Lord of Civilization? Yes. When I do that, I'll fuck around with the Lords of Civilizations a little bit, and then I'll end the game. Not tonight. That's not tonight. That's legitimate, and we haven't even gone because Cookies was telling me to test pen gear, and I completely forgot. But the other, like Rigor Mortis, does let you use the penetration gear of the caster. I'm like 99% certain. So if this does too, you can get +4 penetration? Huh. Actually, my bless has 1 penetration on it. So that should be, yeah, no, it's already confirmed. It's already confirmed. I get +1 penetration from my bless. That magic resistance check should be 12. It should be 8 and 12, not 9 and 13. So yeah, this is affected by penetration. Cookies gets all your good ideas. Yeah. Merely Fish, you said you would gift a sub when I unleash the Lord of Civilization. I mean, man, you already gifted me your sub. So yeah, now I have to. 13 on Aurora Borealis is legitimate. It doesn't synergize with this nation at all, though, because these guys can't see in the dark. 13 is legitimate. That is an MR check right there. Hmm. And if I were to give them the pen gear, yeah, it's gonna be wacky. We're gonna do that next. Bro, blood poisoning is so strong. If you guys haven't used blood poisoning yet, this is like poison incinerate. It's really, really strong, and you only need nature 2 to use it. I have a better way, False God, than plugging into Dark Vision. We're gonna test that next. The spell can only be cast under an open sky when the sun doesn't shine. My plans, I don't think it will still be an open sky and the sun should not be shining. Something else might be. I have a plan on how to make this work. Yeah, maybe some ethereal would have been good so that they walk through the walls. I feel like they're just fucking around back here. Just wasting time. Mages. I'm pretty sure I have Lucid's mod too. Yeah, improved casting AI is on. Oh, but I guess the single player version does have these buffs though. Okay, so good. Screw you, Joman. My capital now. You deserve everything that happened to you. Hmm. Let me take this moment to craft those items that I keep forgetting to do. One, two. Spell focus, I have void, and do I have fire water? I do. Get a rune smasher. Just casually, Ring of Riz would read that crap, right? It's casual. Okay, got some more giants. This guy now has blood. Hmm. But to do blood feast, he needs to be blood. Oh, only blood 2. Only blood 2. Look at that. Okay, yeah. Next target. We're going to work kind of separately to do these underwater provinces. It's going to be Meow Meow kind of clearing out the units, and then the pale ones over here are going to actually do the siege strength, and they're going to like break the forts, and then Meow Meow's going to kind of go in there and clear shit out even more. I I know how to do hell power underwater, and I'm not going to do it this game because that's a secret I need for a different game. Uh, so the blood path underwater is not really going to do much for him, but stuff and things, right? You can hell power underwater, yeah. I don't know if it's a bug yet. I don't know if it's a bug yet. But I know how to do it. It's kind of expensive, but that's a secret that I need for a different game. So I definitely must not reveal just yet. And ooh, next turn we get Legion's Demise. So hold on, that is level 7 Glamour. Let's prepare to cast that a crap ton. So there is an item that I need to do it. Of this one. No, not this one. Terrafoil. Shit, man, I don't have Glamour Earth. Uh, yeah, I don't have Glamour Earth anywhere. And I could empower. Honestly, I feel like Feminie, I feel like you should do Glamour Earth. No, because you can get Glamour Earth through Fairy Queens, so I'm not going to empower to do it. But I do need the rest of the items though. So we're gonna need another Chromatic Barrier. We're going to need a Dream Spool and at least a Gossamer Veil. Um, I don't particularly want that mage to die, so we're going to give them rainbow armor as well. Yeah, and then we should be good. Oh boy, that freaked you guys out. The underwater hell power. I can do it through gnomes, yes. But gnomes also need earth. So to get, like, once you have Glamour Earth, you're good. Ooh, Troll Kings. You're right. But I can't summon Troll Kings right now. But oh, yeah, you are right, Saper, or Daniel Saper. You are right. Troll King's Glamour Earth would work. Um, but otherwise, yeah, to kind of get like blue caps are really good. They're Earth 2 Glamour 1. Gnomes are stupid broken, good, worth every Glamour gem. Glamour Earth Nature. Fairy Queens can pop it up in a second. That one is really good. I think I was supposed to cast Shimmering something here, and I don't think I did. Were they not in range? I have Farcaster. Everything should be. No, I don't have Farcaster. Look. Oh, so stuck on Aurora Borealis. No, they did not cast the Shimmering whatever spell. I wonder if it was Anton. Hmm. It crashed for you guys? Oh shit. That was weird. Oh, okay, but it's up again, like everything's okay? Shimmering is range 25. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. But she did have it. She's not the one that got shot in the face, right? Lobo Mater. So what the heck did she cast? Hmm. Oh, she was gonna get shot in the face. She got lucky. Critical hit arrow to the face, and she lived. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Um. Well, spell range. I know of a generic spell range item, but I don't know if there's a glamour spell range item. I think this is just astral, right? Yeah. I don't think there's a glamour spell range item, is there? For those, yeah. Arcane Lens is universal spell range. You usually, like almost always, you don't want to bring this to combat. You always want one of these in your inventory when you play games, but at least I don't bring them into combat, but I always want at least one. What the heck's this? Oh, this is awesome. Um, okay. He's Blood Feasting. There's the free spell range for forward deploying the mage as well. I mean, we've got some items that we've gathered over time that we can use to keep her safe. Got this, this, and this. I mean, like, that's a pretty good set of items to keep you alive. How about that one? Oh, she's already casting luck on herself, right? No, she's not. There you go. Like, that's a pretty good, like, kit. Have her survive the front line. 18 defense skill. I should definitely be crafting more of these little things, though. These little dream spools are useful. Okay, those are all things. Man, so many of these chicks are old age. That's like not that's not ideal. This one is not universal, right? Yeah, just nature spells. Still pretty good though. Hmm. It is what it is, right? Once I take out like a lot of the Bettyheim stuff, hopefully that means that I'll have a better time. How much do you have to live? Not long. Can you site search this before you die? Pretty please. And we need... You can site search that before you die. Yeah. Oath brought a Kurgi and Tome of High Power, unless Lucid added something. I don't think Lucid added anything. Cookies, I wouldn't say you're that sassy. I think False God's just jealous. But I don't want to teach him Melkart secrets, because his blood economy is wild. Oh yeah, I definitely see the blip on the Twitch. I think I lost like half my viewers. Now I see it, yeah. Whoopsie. Yeah. I mean, it's 9:35, so I should be calling this soon. Um, I want to see Shimmering whatever the hell cast first, and after I see Shimmering whatever the hell, um, I think I'll go to bed. All right, Denise. Denise is going to, yeah, Denise is going to be my Legion's Demise caster. And who's my Aurora Borealis caster? Queste. Okay, okay, cool. So we've got this. We've got Twilight Group Luck. I don't even know what this chick is doing, communion slaving about. Doesn't matter. You don't even have a script. Neither do you. Literally dying. So she's gonna be Glamour 6. Do I need a communion for this? I do. Damn it. That's okay. We have willing participants. No. We need a communion for this one. Communion slave, communion slave. Denise. You're going to communion master. You're going to power the spheres, and you're going to do Legion's Demise. And we should be okay. Where's everyone positioned? So I need to get this chick stand up forward, and the rest of this crappy formation is probably fine. I'm doing this to secure the ring of wizardry. I don't want to lose that. Like, under no circumstances do I lose that to some stupid Veti assassin or some bullshit. Flip the table right now if that happens. Oh, hell yeah. And Earth too. Oh, this one's gonna be good. Hell yeah. That's actually fantastic. He is not going to get assassinated by stupid ninjas and shit. He will kill ninja. There's your dark vision. Yeah. As for these gals, let me grab some of them that aren't really doing anything. Uh, like these three. I have three spools. Queste, you have a spool. Yeah. Okay. Um, spool, spool, and spool. And what they're gonna do is illusory army. Bam. All right, let's look. What's going on here? Bay Watch Melkart. Yeah, Melkart circuits will be more helpful in the Baratos game and the separate cookies in. I mean, yes, but you might be. They would apply to anything you can do with the Acabelts. Cookies, you'll never know my secret. It's gonna take so long for me to upload my Sauromatia game where I might do underwater blood shenanigans. I actually think I'm getting very top heavy on this province with the scouts. I might have to move somewhere else. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, this should be fine. Lost lost random event rats? Your mages as Tianqi? Like the old men with the two-handed swords that fuck shit up? And are armored to the bones? The teeth? Or do you mean the Celestial Masters? Okay, the Celestial Masters I can see dying to it. Hmm. Yeah, so I mean, imagine being called a Celestial Master. You know, you mastered the blade at some point in early age TNG, and by the late age, you die to a rat. Yikes. Like, that's just a big yikes. What the hell's going on here? Okay, I see you. Stellar focus and well of misery. Okay. Magic phase attacking me. Project self. There it is. And you see, look, False God, your hit points do get increased by the blood magic. See? It is true. But yeah, like, what is this, Vettihheim? Like, fuck off. This is rude. It's a bit of shame in general that Dominion's knowledge is esoteric enough that sharing/uploading is a legitimate detriment. I mean, that goes for a lot of games, honestly. Some of the streamers I watch for like RTS games in general consistently mentions how, or has to mention to others that like he is primarily a streamer, so that he's not likely to win tournaments against dedicated tournament players because those dedicated players can just watch his streams and from there just kind of learn how he plays. And I feel like, I mean, to an extent that can happen here, but like Dominion games are so long that no one's gonna watch my shit. to learn how to beat me. You can just beat me. I'm not that good. But tips and tricks wise, yeah. I mean, it's on my list, False God. It's been on my list for a hot minute to talk about Melkart, or not Melkart, but Hellpower supercombatants, but it is down there. It's like pretty far down there. It's pretty far down there. Rage Flame Tower and Tinderwood Forest. I've never seen Tinderwood Forest, but that's pretty. Oh, I never claimed this throne, did I? I should have been recruiting these lore masters. I'm eating crap. Whoops. Yeah, I think the scouts are working to my detriment right now for the blood hunting. So I'm just going to keep it simple to those. And yeah, all that dark knowledge casting didn't do shit for me. I would watch your shit. You watch all of yours. Did you really, Cookies? We need to give subs so we can post full time. Okay, so Fish, I'm not gonna do like full time content creation unless content creation makes me, I don't know, 60 to 70% of my real life money. And that's gonna be like years from now, if ever. And it's not particularly the goal, but oh, here comes Shimmering Fields. That is thick. Cookies is the most dedicated watcher of all time. It just means he has a really awesome job that gives him a lot of free time. That is a thick fireball of rainbow colors coming out right now. That is thick. And it did nothing. Wait, but it left these clouds. What's shimmering lights do? This guy's just chilling in the cloud, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. I mean, that was okay, I guess, right? That was okay, I guess. What else did we want to see? Oh, we have Legion's Demise going on. It was pretty. It definitely was pretty. It's a pain in the ass to cast, so it was definitely pretty. That is... Huh. That's a lot. 15 magic resistance check? My caster has penetration gear, right? Denise. Where you at, Denise? She does have 2 sets of penetration gear. So +4 penetration because of her bless. How many rounds? We're on round 5? That's nice to you. Yeah. I watch her shit because I work a job where I can just watch YouTube on my phone and I need to have stimulus to not go insane. Honestly, half the time that's what I'm doing. Lately, I'm actually like studying shit, so I can't do that anymore. But when I wasn't studying shit, I uh, I was just watching a lot of like Lucid, Hera from Age of Empires. Denice should be somewhere around here. I don't know. They all look the same, man. I didn't really script their position. I didn't do a good job of that. I think, yeah, here's the nice. So Communion Master to 2 slaves, who hopefully aren't dying. Did she take damage from casting it? No, she didn't. Good. Hmm. I live under a rock, so I haven't seen it. KMPL pretty funny though. I just so what's got me stumped, guys, is that's a lot. So we're in round 5, and she was set to cast Legion's Demise on round 3, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So in 2 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4 checks. So 2 checks per round. It's just, man, a magic resistance check of 15 is a lot. Like that's a lot. Even if you do. Bro, what the hell is this spell? Um, this looks busted as hell. Like, things are just dying. Like, I have no business being back here. Or, like, having. Yeah, this is really strong. Like, this is just a time limit on the battle. Because you can't. So, really strong glamour mages can regenerate false damage, but that's the only source of false damage regeneration, is really high glamour mages. This is very strong. Wow. Um, that's a straight up time limit to your fight. That is a straight up time limit. What happened down here? Two times around on average? Yeah. Would True Sight negate it? Would it? That's a great question. Oh shit. That's a lot. Oh yeah, he's dying. He is dying. He's dead actually. Yeah, that's too many Shark Tribe. We're gonna have to do this like with a proper super combatant, and I'm kind of sad to lose not only all of that gear, but the fact that we blood empowered him. Oh man. Yeah, that's definitely a sign for it that I should probably go to bed by making silly mistakes like that. Legion of Demise is really strong. Holy shit. I like how these guys are stunned and they're still attacking him. Oh, you know what it might be too? He might be getting repelled. Yeah. I gave him the Bloodthorn because I wanted to also use the Singing Sword to do the entrancement, but now his Bloodthorn is getting repelled, so he's not healing. Yeah. S Silly mistake on my part there. Oh well. Yeah, he's just gonna get cut up. Yep. Alright, it is what it is. That's a pretty big disaster, though. Pretty big disaster. Let me see real quick. Alright, let me save this. Um, let's test this out real quick and then go to bed. Because I'm tired. Ah, did I mess up? No, I think I'm fine. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I'm focused because apparently I'm tired of shit. So I really need to focus to do this. A Melkart to an Enkidu. My favorite one, and Cookies, I think you saw this, was in that Erithea game, was Balin losing the Moloch to a random independent priest that just happened to have a Holy Scourge. That shit was great. That shit was fantastic. I love that one. Going to bed, Mirror the Fish? Fair enough, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Well, once I finish testing this, I'm going to bed because, man, I feel it. I'm starting to feel it. I'll probably do a raid, because that's what I'm supposed to do. So if you are on Twitch, stick around and I will find you a raid target. Because that's what I've heard I'm supposed to do as a good Twitch streamer person. Why can't I cast this other spell? It's an enchantment. Fey-Eyed Warriors. It's an enchantment. Fey-Eyed Warriors. There it is. Okay, everyone here is on hold and attack. These are stay on attack. We're gonna do this. Okay, Feminie, get this guy the hell out of there because he will YOLO that army. Okay, let's test this out. Uh, that's not Fey-Eyed Warriors. What the hell? Did like... Did they not trigger gem usage or something? I like how the false damage is just triggering into luck. Oh god. The hell? Alright. The one of the fairy queens died. It is selected. Um, I no sé. Hobbits get wrecked? Yeah, dude. Um, hmm. Maybe Feminie needs something elusive on their side. We can get some glamored chicks here. What else could I do? Some actual illusions. The two storm spools. Build a lab there. On the Piconnier side, I guess if I add some mages, maybe. Okay. Round two. Hold, hold, hold. Stay really far back. Fey-eyed warriors, mages, it doesn't matter what the hell you want to do. Let's send these gals up there, and they're just going to spam illusions. Here, make sure I got enough of this. Make sure that illusions are on the field when combat starts. So we're going to have something glamored. Um, Maybe I can have them do a blur. And yeah, that should be enough. Uh, we can do Army of Shades. And I guess Displaced Warriors. It's like you would really want thing here. Does the spell not want to cast unless there's glamour or something weird? That's what I'm thinking. Um, no, it just doesn't want to cast the spell at all. I don't understand. Because now there's like quote unquote valid targets. There's illusions, which I don't think it does anything to illusions actually. But there's people with glamour and blur. They've got glamour gems, right? I'm not that tired that I gave them the wrong ones. Bye, hobbitses. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. They just demise is strong. So let's find us a raid target, and I'm gonna call it there. So thank you everyone for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best to remain consistent and do this um, every. I don't even know what day it is today. Thursday, whatever my schedule says. I'm gonna do my best to be consistent with it. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Kavi Snake Pact because he also streams Dominions often. He's not doing it right now though, but he normally does. So thanks again for everyone watching. Have yourselves a wonderful night, and I will see you next time.